Good evening, everyone. This is Steven. So tonight I figured let's try a video since I haven't done that. So this is my video in regards to work and how an experience in work has benefited me. So my story starts about 10 years ago. I was sitting in church in an elders quorum lesson, and during this lesson, the lesson was about journal writing. And a gentleman was talking about his experience with journal writing and how he used it in his work, how it benefited him, and how he thought it was just so wonderful. And he kept track of all these conversations he'd had with people. Anyway, it was intriguing enough to me to sit down and think, you know what, maybe I'll give it a shot. So I thought about it all Sunday into Monday, and then started it on Tuesday. I started writing in my journal. And I have a little saying that all good things start on a Tuesday. So anyway, I started my journal writing journey, and I would keep track of things. It started off with just daily events. This is kind of a example. That's my journal right there. So I would keep track of daily events and that type of thing, and that was about it. And then over the process of time, I ended up adding more things of what I kept track of. So I got into the scouting program, and I put in there, like, good turn daily. And I found that, hey, when I do my journal writing, that's generally when I have time to do my scripture study. And so I started writing in there, here's the scriptural verse that I just studied, or verses, and this was my thoughts about them. And then I added in, a goal for tomorrow. And I had a stint there where I did, do a picture, and I would put it into, my journal as far as what picture I took and that type of thing. So anyway, by taking this journal writing thing that eventually became a habit, and doing that, I would add all these other little things on, and all those things really accumulated to really bless my life. It ensured that I would have personal prayer. It ensured that I'd have scripture study, that I'd be thinking about others as far as the good turn daily. So it really has helped me out a lot. And this is all founded on a principle of work. The one thing you have to realize about me is I can't stand writing. In fact, that was my worst subject in school. I mean, I had a little saying that I'd rather cut off my pinky finger than write an essay. It's just never been something that I enjoyed doing, and this journaling thing has lasted about 10 years so far. And I mean, I have stacks of journals upstairs on my bookshelf that I've kept, and it's all because of work. So that's how this all ties in. Um, Journaling, once again, or writing, has never been enjoyable, but I've stuck with it, and because I've stuck with it and put in that effort and that time and that sort of thing, it's really paid off. And I had a lot of other examples of work that I was thinking about, and I kind of settled on this one because it's a little bit different, because it's a long-term goal that's really blessed me spiritually. And once again, if you don't enjoy doing it, doesn't mean that it can't be beneficial for you. And I still, to this day, I mean 10 years later, I'm not a huge fan of writing, but I do enjoy the benefits that I get out of it. So I stick with it, and I continue to work at it. And so that's my testimony and my experience with work. And hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, maybe the next video.